Hello, welcome to a new vlog. I feel like this is almost too close to my face, but let's see if I can do this. That seems too wide. Do you know what I mean? Like that seems too wide, kind of awkward. Yeah, but this feels like it's too close to my face. Either way. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So earlier today, I finished reorganizing my bookshelves. That vlog will be up before this one. And then I was kind of sitting and I was editing a different video and I was staring at the blank wall right above my chair. So my chair is now in the corner. My bookshelves are right here. I'm sitting on the floor. But I was like, it's so empty. And I've had some frames, I've had these frames for so long, and I want to attempt a DIY and see if I can swap out the art in here. This one is I hope you can see these, but this one just says that boutique it's literally broken. I've had them for so long. They've come with me in multiple apartments. I'm so annoyed, but it's been broken for a while. I wasn't expecting it to fall apart today. Anyway, and then this one, some French stuff, but this one I can remove. So my DIY crafty self was like, okay, let's find some pictures on Pinterest. Let's see if I can print those out. And then if I can swap those out, I will. If not, then I won't do this. I won't complete this project. Anyway, so I found this picture on Pinterest, but it says Book Girlies Rise, and it's got, a little teacup, comfy reading chair, music, bookish songs, my Kindle, things like that. This one just says life is better with books. I think I'm going to use this one for sure because I like how it's centered. This one says it's not hoarding if it's books. It's centered, but I don't like that there's a lot of white space on the corners, so I might not use this one, but I like that picture. This one says reading time is the best time. I like the blue, and it's pretty evenly spaced. This one says it's a good day to read a book, so I think I might use this one. And then this one says behind every reader is a massive TBR. So I'm thinking I would use, just because the blue might be a little much, so that might be a little much, but I do like the pink. So I'm thinking a picture of this one, a picture of this one, a good day to read a book, and life is better with books. So I'm gonna start with the one that I know opens up, and I'm literally just gonna set these here so I can swap them out. I ordered these picture hanging command hooks. So these have the lip for the picture frame, and then with just some command strips. But I specifically wanted the ones that would hang picture frames if I were gonna do this project. So we shall see. Okay, that comes out very easily. These are from IKEA, by the way. Ooh, that's smart. Okay, the person who put it in taped it, so I'm gonna get some tape because I was wondering how they would stay. Okay, I have some tape. So we're literally just gonna, the pictures are supposed to be 8x10. The opening, if you would, it's supposed to be 8x10. I only have 8x11 printer paper, obviously. So that's why I tried to print things that had white edges. And if anything shows on the side, then I would literally just it would just be white, Okay, that's actually not bad. And again, the white around it, there's a reason why I decided to just print it on printer paper. This is the most DIY project if I've ever heard of a DIY project, but it's staying. And that is literally all I want. Ooh, that's cute. I know you can see the edges, but I don't care. That's cute. I think that's really cute. Okay, that's number one. I'm glad I started with the Book Girlies one. If I get sick of these, I'm gonna try to do just words instead of pictures. I'll do words, but I'm glad I decided to do this. Ow, I think I literally just cut my hand, and I'm ow, 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 and then I just continue doing the same thing. What is wrong with me? I think I really like these IKEA frames. Maybe someday if I get actual art prints, 8x10 art prints, that would be good. And then I can swap these Pinterest printed pictures. I literally just found cute pictures and printed them out. Oh, that's so cute. It's a good day to read a book indeed. It doesn't really have a lip, Okay, I wonder if I can command strip them right here. They might be too small. Okay, it might, not gonna lie, it might fit. Oh my goodness. That worked way better than I even thought it would. Let me show you. You can kind of see the command strip if you really look. Now that I pointed out, you honestly can't even see it. Is it centered? No. Are they well aligned? No. They are on, And that's so exciting. Like it looks so pretty. So if I were to do standing videos, I'm using the back camera, so you might not even be able to see me, but I would literally be right here. Like if I were standing and talking about something, I would be right here. I'm so excited. It's so cute. And then I think I would honestly like now is when I would like make the angle wider. I feel like that would make more sense. But I'm so excited. My little 5-minute DIY project where I literally just printed out pictures and it makes the space so much cuter. Like it is a reading corner. Also, I literally fit. So when I reorganized, like obviously I didn't have a lot of space for like knickknacks and tchotchkes or whatever they're called. So all my candles are back here, like the little flickering candles, faux candles. I have plants back there. I have more candles back there. I was gonna put some up there, but they fit on the two. But I have like this little faux plant kind of hanging here. I think it's fine there. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyway, now that that's done, this candle smells so good. It was $4.99 at Goodwill, and I was looking on Amazon because I was like, oh, if I burn this, maybe I want more in this cute shape. They're like $30 for this tiny candle, which this is why I think like Goodwill has spoiled me because I'm like, why am I getting this for $5 and looking at it and the actual price is $30? But candles have been giving me headaches lately. Like every time I burn a candle, I feel like I'm like my mom. She's so sensitive to scent, and candles have been giving me so like candles that never used to give me headaches are now giving me headaches, and it's stressing me out. My goodness. Anyway, my chair is in my way, so I feel like I have to like scooch over here. Anyway, I hope you can see me because I'm using the back camera. And yeah, I don't remember when the last time I did the little DIY wall art before, but I added more art on the wall. I found this at Goodwill and I think it's really cute. It says love and it's got hues of pink and it's a flower and I think it matches the pink. Also, I swapped these two because I wanted it on the side. Also, yes, I know they're not straight. It's okay. Neither am I, so we deal with that. But I had taken I took them off the wall because I wanted to do different command strips, the ones that Velcro together so that I can unvelcro and move it if I needed to. Yeah, I took paint off the wall with it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're not going to talk about it because we're here. It's a new day. And just call me Ms. Gets a new bookshelf every other week because I have a new bookshelf. I got a new bookshelf literally today. I just got home from Goodwill. Ran into my brother at Goodwill this morning or this afternoon, which fun, kind of trippy. He probably thought I was insane because I just stared at him. He was laughing and I was just staring at him. Anyway, that was fun. But I went to a couple other Goodwills. I was browsing for books, didn't get any. Well, I got one, but doesn't matter. But I got a new bookshelf because this one's kind of small and I also, you can't see, but where my hand stops, I've got a stack of books from the floor to my hand. I'll do a book haul in another video because there's too many books. I've been gathering these over the past 3 weeks now or so. It's the end of March. We're getting close to the end of March, so yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna move these books. The smart thing to do would be to move these books, and I simply do not want to. So I'm not gonna, but I will move my chair. Ooh, hey, hang on. I found this cutie little lamp at Goodwill today for $6.99. Look how cute it is. I need to like wipe it down really well because I feel like I need to wipe it down really well. But it's so adorable. And I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf. But I'm gonna set this off to the side. I'm gonna move my chair. Genuinely, the smart thing to do would be to move these books, but I just do not want to. I don't feel like it. Ooh, there we go. So the new bookshelf that I got, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the same height as this one. It's just a little bit wider because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap them. I'm gonna swap it out with this one. Ooh, not my guitar trying to go with the lamp. But I'm going to swap it out with this one because, so I obviously bought new books. Some of them I've read, some of them I haven't. I've also been reading a lot of books, which is super fun for me. My gorgeous, gorgeous plant who's thriving over here. Anyway, super fun that I've been reading a whole lot of books, but I'm like quickly running out of room. Oop. On my shelf of books that I have read. So it justified me. I was at Goodwill, genuinely like, this is a really good bookshelf. It's in great condition. I don't need a bookshelf right now. But I'm like, girl, you always need a new bookshelf. We always need a new bookshelf. This bookshelf that I'm currently moving is the one from Target. I'm not going to get rid of it because I can use it in my closet for some storage. See what I mean? Same height. At least I think it's the same height, just wider. Here's my bookshelf. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. I'm just gonna wipe her down here real quick. So I have no clue where this particular bookshelf is from because I've never seen bookshelves that have these like little wire slidey things, and I know you can move them around. I'm gonna try to figure out where this is from because I really like the little metal slidey bar. I can't believe, like, I feel like, I mean, the Goodwill that I found this at, I've never been to. I went to the one in, so I live in Minneapolis. I tend to go to the Goodwills in Minneapolis or like the very surrounding cities. So Minneapolis, St. Paul. This time I went to the one in Blaine. So I went to the one in Champlin first. That's where I met my brother. You probably can't see or hear me. But I randomly ran into my brother in Champlin because I was like, oh well, I'm gonna go there. And then I went to the one in Blaine because it's further north than Minneapolis. And that's where I found this bookshelf. Very dusty, as bookshelves tend to be when they've been sitting. My phone is literally so shaking. Anyway, I hope you can see me. Okay, I really hope. But I'm basically just gonna transfer the books in here. I'm gonna keep them the way they were. Actually, I'm gonna start with Miss Sarah J. Maas. I want to keep them the way they were for the most part. I feel like I can even put some books up here. Oh my goodness, I have so much room to grow. I'm also in the middle of the Shatter Me series. There's so much more room. Oh my goodness. Like, I have so much room. I'm about to start book 2 of Shatter Me. I literally have so much room. What do I do with this? What do I do with all this room? I might have to play around with some stuff up here. Actually, no, I won't, because once I start Throne of Glass, I'll be moving them over here. So look at me thinking. Look at me thinking ahead. I genuinely feel like I have so much room to grow. I love it. I just reread The Simple Wild again. 5 out of 5. I'll talk about it in my March reading recap, but literal 5 out of 5. I love it so much. I have so much room for new books. I'm so excited. The sun really is doing its sunly things over here. I have the paperback of Carrie Soto's Back, but I found the hardcover and I feel like I'm gonna love it, so I bought the hardcover, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is get hardcovers of books that I love. I got this from Goodwill. It lights up. I know it's really bright, but you might not see it, but it lights up. So I'm gonna put it somewhere where I can see it. Look at how freaking adorable this is. Look at my little strawberry vase. This is also from Goodwill for $3.99. So I got these little stands a while back, actually, and I just never really had the room to display any books, but we're gonna do red, white, and royal blue. Let them have their moment over here. Oh, that's really cute. I think I'm changing it up, obviously. Who is surprised? Literally no one. Literally nobody is surprised. So we're gonna move everything over here. I moved it around. I'm moving it right back. Oh my goodness, stay. Please stay. Oh, my old people legs. The fact that all my selection books are like from different places, like I've been collecting them slowly. I love that the books that I've read, like I was needing more space for books that I have read, and that makes me so happy because before the books that I hadn't read, I needed more space for. But oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want a brighter book to display actually. Like I love The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, do not get me wrong. I love it. But I feel like she's too dark, so we'll do Casey McQuiston. Ooh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely to One Last Stop. And absolutely to Red, White, and Royal Blue. Okay, let's see if I can flip these because the pink, it's just brighter. I think I'm done reorganizing and I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I'm really excited to just like read more and like add more books to the shelf of books that I have read. Like, look at that. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that so adorable? It's so exciting. Like, it's just so nice to like have more room for the books that I have read. Like I have more room on this shelf. I have more room up there. You can't see up there, which is fine. I'm so excited. Sarah J. Maas is right here. You can't see any of her books. My fantasy book, here's the thing. My fantasy books are at the very top, which I love, but they are very dark. So I like that when I'm sitting and filming here, you see the brighter, well, you see Huang, but I might move things around because that's pretty dark over there. But you know what I mean? Like it's lighter, it's airier. The shelves that you can see, they're lighter, which I love. So, okay. I'll come back when I have something else bookish related to do. But so this has nothing to do with books. Also, it's always weird sitting kind of at an angle because it's like, also look at that, gorgeous girl, gorgeous. Anyway, I got distracted, I'm sorry, but this has nothing to do with books. But I appreciate my little sibling Xander for dealing with me for the past however many months of me saying I want this camera, and them going, no, it's not financially responsible, until today when I was like, I want this camera. And I'm like, hear me out. Here's my justification. Anyway, I just came from Best Buy. The Best Buy close to me, or closest to me, I suppose, said it was not in stock. So I literally drove 25 minutes to get this camera. First, I got an SD card. Well, I got that after, but I got an SD card. And this is the camera that I think like everyone. So first, all the YouTubers use the Canon G7X Mark II specifically. And I really wanted that. And I had that for a little bit. And well, I don't have it anymore. Then it was the M50, Canon M50. And then I think like Sony ZV-1 or ZV-10, something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But now everyone's using this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I've watched all the videos and everyone, it looks so small. But when I saw it in person, I was like, damn, that's a small camera. For how much it is, that's so tiny. Granted, I did pay more than that for my phone. Anyway, I was also gonna say it has nothing to do with books, but let's be for real. I'm gonna use it to make bookish content. So of course it has something to do with books. How do I open this? I'm trying to justify buying a camera. Listen, my phone doesn't have enough storage, and every time I film something for like 10 minutes, it's like, you're out of storage. So I'm like, fine, buy a camera. I was not supposed to get this camera yet. I wanted to wait. Oh my goodness. Hello? I can't open this. Hello? Hold please. Okay, I have scissors. I don't remember what I was saying. Either way, I specifically got, it's me almost cutting my hand. I specifically got the creator combo because, so the actual camera itself was like $520 or something like that. And for like 150 more, you get a microphone, the DJI Osmo Mic 2 or Pocket Mic 2, whatever. I don't know the names. This is not like a very interesting unboxing. I literally am just gonna open it and set it up and hopefully start using this now. I love these little jelly things. I literally toss them in the back of my bookshelves. Almost everything of the camera is in this little baggie. I think this is it looks like stickers, the little guide, the store, blah, blah, blah. I think these are just stickers. I am really excited. One, to not have to like airdrop footage from my phone every single time I do something immediately after. But two, to like, oh, that's the little case. That was it. You could have fit that in there. I'm sure you could have. Look how tiny this microphone is. My favorite is when people take this tiny microphone and put it on like a spoon and they're like, that's my microphone. It's so funny. I'm probably gonna do that because it's so hilarious. But we're gonna set that to the side. This is literally on a stack of books, which I will do a haul probably right after I unbox this camera. But look how small it is. Like, are you kidding me? I can't show it close to my phone, but it's smaller than my hand. It's literally smaller than my hand. That is so cute. Ah! Let's take the rest of the things out, shall we? I think this is the extra battery pack. So the creator combo. So this one that I got, that comes with an extra battery pack, the little like stand legs thingy. So here's the extra battery pack, USB-C cord. Oh, here's the little fluff for the microphone to prevent the wind fluff. I'm probably gonna put this in right now because there's no need to not do that. Oh, good. It literally just snaps into place. And then I think this is for the camera itself, the little wrist strap. We'll get there. There's so many things in this little bag. It's like, here's another one of these things. It's like a little treasure trove, you know? This has the bottom where you can screw into a mount. Same with this one. This is the battery pack. And then I think this is the little tripod legs. And that's everything that came in the bag. This is the little tripod legs. This can't go directly on it because the bottom of the camera does not have it. So that's why it has these little extensions. So this goes into the camera and this is the extra battery pack. And then you can put it on the tripod leg. Or, oh, I like that. It just snaps out. Or you just put this part. And this is also, so I know you can like plug this in here and like have your camera be continuously charging, which I love because sometimes my phone battery is like dying and I'm like, what do I do? But here's the little camera. That is so cute. I'm gonna turn it on. I'll figure some settings out and then I will probably honestly swap to this so that you can have the comparison. But I know you literally just flip it and then the camera turns this way. But let me do the little setup here. Let's see if we can walk through this together, shall we? I'm gonna take my face out. Actually, here, I'm gonna turn the camera around, okay? So I moved Red, White, and Royal Blue back just a second. And I'm gonna just, ooh, can we go up a bit? That's not too far. Okay, perfect. You can set this up together. So English, device name, and the QR code to, okay. We're gonna skip it for now. I need to use my phone. Actually, hold please. Just kidding, I'm back. I'll do that later. Move you to the back, shall we? Okay. Just swipe from left edge to enter playback. No SD card. Oh, hello SD card, which I got. I got the 256 gig SD card, simply because I did not want to have to be SD carding it up multiple times. Okay, so I got the micro SD card. So we're just gonna, I'm struggling to open this. Is it looking at me? Hi, you can't see it at all. Let's see if that helps. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I know you can just push record. Look at that. Swipe from right edge to adjust exposure. You literally can't see. Hi! When I put this footage in here, it's going to be really weird. Look at that. Swipe from right edge to adjust exposure. You literally can't see. Hi! When I put this footage in here, it's gonna be really weird to like look at myself. And then I know the mic, right? This is the mic. Oh, look at that. Beauty influencer mode. The focus is so good. Anyway, I know you can just turn on the mic, right? Hang on. Press and hold. It turns on. I pressed and held it. The blue light came on. I think it's supposed to automatically connect. Yep. Mic connected and used for audio input. Okay, if I start recording, I think when you push here, right, this is on. So the microphone, this microphone is also capturing the audio that I'm using. I'm so excited for this. I obviously will play around with this a lot more. But so here's my phone. Because I think this is working now, I'm gonna just turn off my phone. We're gonna put this one on here. So I will keep this as backup for if I ever need a backup microphone. I'll keep this. But I've heard like the audio from this DJI mic is really, really good. So I'm really excited about that. I've been using my phone, right, obviously, to film videos. And every time, it's like, you're out of storage. So I don't know. I'm really excited. So this is currently on my bookcase, but I would probably have it be. So I have a little table up here. That is so cute. Like, look at that. That's so cute. The nice thing about this camera, so you can't see it. I'm just gonna take a quick picture of my setup here. So the nice thing about this is like, because it's so small, you can set it up honestly really anywhere. You can set it down anywhere and it works because it's so small. I'm so excited. I love this angle. I love that I can see myself, right? Obviously. Like the quality probably just went from like okay, like my phone quality is not terrible, to like fantastic. So I think this is the wide angle lens and I'm fairly certain it's magnetic. Did that make any bit of a difference? Oh, it did. Not the biggest, but it's a wider angle. That is so cool. Okay, I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm really excited. But I'm gonna end the video here. We're gonna put it together so I can edit it and get this up. And then after I play around with my camera a little bit, I'm gonna film a haul and you can see, like, do you see this? The haul starts here. But I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I don't have that many subscribers. I think I have 100 now. I think. So this is just me putting time and money into my hobby, which I love. And I love books, clearly. And yeah, what did we even do in this video? We got a new bookcase. I forgot about that. And we put up art. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, thank you for being here with me and in this little bookish vlog. I wore my bookish sweater today and I will see you in my next video, which will be a haul. Yeah. After that, I'm going on a book buying ban. I'm going on a small book buying ban, but we'll talk about that in that video. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.